Hi, welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience. We're coming to you live from Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. I'm Nancy McCann, and tonight Jeremy's with me.
Hello.
We have a lot of books from the 80s all the way up to present. Tonight we don't have a lot of older books, but we will take requests. So if there's stuff you're looking for, we can definitely run out to the bin and pull what we have and show it. We do a claim and request show. If you want to claim a book that we show, please put the title and issue number in the comments. And if you don't see stuff you want and you would like other books, please just request them. And if we have them, we will show them. We ship all over the country, and we ship priority mail when the box is full. If you want it shipped any other way, you just have to contact us anytime during the week. And we send out PayPal invoices once a week. And if you have any questions, please let us know. You can ask here on the show, or you can call us during the week. Looks like everybody's piling in. Welcome, everybody. The 80s, that's hardly 40-ish years ago, says Randy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think about this stuff all the time, because it'll be like, oh, yeah, the 80s.
Well, it's funny because sometimes when people bring us comics, they say, I've got some really old comics.
Really old comics.
They're from the 90s.
And I'm like, I got socks older than that. What is this? But anyway, we are going to get going here in just a sec. Welcome back, everybody. All righty. Sorry, just getting organized here. Okay. So once again, welcome, everybody. If you've bought from us before, you'll get a PayPal invoice, and we will keep accumulating your books. If you haven't bought from us before, please fill out the form that is pinned on the screen or the scrolling, depending on what format you're watching on. And just that way we have your information, so we know where to send the PayPal to. Okay. We shipped out some boxes this morning. So I believe Chris is getting a box, and gosh, now I can't remember. I think it's Randy. I think Randy's getting a box. So it'll be like Christmas when it arrives.
True.
Because usually people don't remember what they got, and that's what they always tell me. It's like Christmas.
It has happened.
Okay. Here we go. Sword of the Atom, #1 in fine from 1983 is $6. Braden walked by. Braden works here in the store in the afternoons. He walked by and he saw this in my grading pile. He goes, that's a really good book. I guess it's one of his favorite reads.
Braden knows lots of stuff about obscure series and things. So yeah. He keeps up on all the lore.
Yeah, it's handy. Oh, hey, Lorena. It's handy to have him around.
Yes,
that's for sure.
Definitely.
Because he and his dad both read a lot of comics, and so they and he keeps up with the news too, which is so nice. I barely keep up with the news, but I rely on my customers to tell me things, and they do. I get phone calls all the time from people going like looking for a certain book, and if I get a call for the same book twice in a day, usually that clues me in that maybe I should look into it. Like, why are people calling about this book?
Yep.
There's usually a reason. Okay, Captain America White from 2008. This is a 0 cover A, $3.50. Nice Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale combo.
Loeb and Sale.
And then this is also the 0 issue. This is the B cover. And it's $3.50. The news makes you cry every day. Is that this?
Oh. Well, some comics will make you cry. Some will make you laugh. So we probably have some of those tonight. The ones that make you laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe some of the touching ones that make you cry.
Yeah.
Or maybe it'll make you cry so much you laugh. Laugh so much you cry. Not the other way. Usually it doesn't work the other way. Yeah, it's best to turn the news off. I find that is like probably the best for your mental health. Because although there is sometimes good news, there's probably more times where it's aggravating news. You know, Captain America White #1 came out in 2015 and very fine. This one's $4.
Yep. It's a part of the really good string of stuff they did for Marvel, like Spider-Man Blue, Daredevil Yellow, Loeb and Sale, Legendary, and of course, they did this all their work for DC. So, yeah,
a few little books for DC. Okay, Captain Marvel #30C near mint 2021. That one's $4. It's a cute cover.
Yep. It's a Momoko, I believe.
Is
right?
it?
Is it?
Well, yes, it is. It's really a nice Momoko cover.
Yeah.
Good writing. Yeah, if you cry. Daredevil #61, very fine, $2.75. This is the beginning of a story. Silver Surfer #50B, very good, $4. Yeah, we had a few Sabrinas in the bin, but I think we sold them all in the store this week, so I don't think we have anything to show tonight.
And I think we showed those last time.
But we sold them.
Yeah.
Oh, the ones that we sold, Jackie had seen.
Jackie had seen, yeah.
It's just that one that we showed last week. But when you have a second, if you want to look and see if there's anything else. Is there anything else you're looking for? And we can, Jeremy will look for some stuff to show you. Wonder Woman #38 is $3. The Momoko.
I don't know if we showed this.
I know.
Thank you.
Wonder Woman 43, $3. Number 45, $3. Ooh, number 54 variant. This one's $4. And number 58 variant is $4. And number 66 variant is $4.
They put out some fantastic covers in that Wonder Woman run. And, it occurs to me that Sabrina did show up in a book this week.
Do we have any of that left?
We do. I think you probably already pulled one. If not, we have some over there.
It'll be in this pile if you want to look, to be sure. Because I didn't really pay attention to which ones they were. Wonder Woman 72 variant is $4. When we get to doing the new comics, you'll see that there is a Sabrina appearance in the DC boss fight, right?
It's a boss battle.
Battle. I always get that wrong. Boss fight. Well, it's almost the same thing.
Yeah, same difference, right?
Yeah, it's a one shot, right? Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Number 74 variant is $4. That's cool.
I really like this next one.
Yeah, this is 78 variant, also $4. There's something about that. It's a wonderful. Her face and her hand are both wonderful.
Ginny Friesen has her technique with shading is really, really awesome.
Okay. Yeah, Deja Thoris, number 5 from 2013. Very fine, $8. And some video game related comics. Deus Ex.
Deus Ex.
Is it Deus?
Yeah, Deus Ex, yeah.
Number 1 in fine is $15. That's from 2011.
This is in that era of DC video game comics that are becoming harder and harder to find.
They didn't print that many of them at
Yeah.
the time, and so, and there's demand still. So number 2 and very good is $4. A lot of them I don't even really remember coming out. We had them, but I don't recall. I don't follow video games that closely. Number 6 and very good is $20. So the final issue obviously is the rarest one.
Yep.
Diablo, number 2 in fine from 2012. This one's $9.
Diablo franchise still around and kicking today.
True. Number 4 is $10. Number 5 in fine, $6. Sabrina the Teenage Witch, number 1 E from 2019 is $10.
I don't think we showed that one before. At least not recently.
Mm-mm. Blackhawk, number 188 for 1963 and good is $5. Like, what is happening to this guy? Oh, Petrified Giant. Okay. He's getting petrified. Blackhawk 201 in good is $3, 1964. Blackhawk 242 detached in poor is $2.
Very striking cover on that one.
Mm-hmm. Well, welcome, Nick. Blackhawk 243 and very good, $6, 1968. Like that one too.
It almost reminds me of the Metal Men somehow.
Mm-hmm. That's because of the title being like incorporated into the art like that.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I keep having to lean forward and take my glasses off is that I in order to see the comics, I kind of have to have them on, but I can't see your comments very well. So I keep having to lean over. But the good news is I went to the doctor and I got the prescription for actual progressive lenses. So eventually this problem will be solved, but I have to wait until I can get the glasses done. G.I. Joe Special Missions number 1 and very good, $3.50. But it's on the list of all the things at my house that need fixing, which is not a good list. Number 3 and very good, $3.25. G.I. Joe Special Missions number 4 and fine, $2.75. Well, that and my husband needs glasses worse than I do because his vision is terrible, even after having cataract surgery. But, but he doesn't drive or anything, so he can wait a little while.
Yeah, that's an important,
but he sees
consideration.
So much better than he did before. He's happy right now, but wait till he gets glasses. He's going to be, I don't know. He's probably going to want to drive. G.I. Joe Special Missions number 7. It says it. Mark's Jewelers edition. Very good. $5. Yeah.
Mark Jewelers.
So that means it has the insert inside for the jewelry that you could buy by mail, which by today's standards was really cheap, but probably at the time was a fair amount of money. G.I. Joe Special Missions number 11. Very good. $3.25.
And if you like G.I. Joe, but you don't like these G.I. Joe, feel free to request some other G.I. Joe or other things.
or others.
Or others, yeah. Doesn't have to be G.I. Joe.
Superman Adventures from 1997, number 6 and very fine, $2.50. Number 9 and fine, $2.50. Number 12, $4. Number 13, $3. And number 15, very fine, $2.50. Number 16, $3. Number 17, in fine, $2.50.
So unknown, I believe Kaiju Cooking is a manga. Let me check.
Yeah. And number 24 and fine, $2.50. That's true. Yeah, I mean the idea behind those Mark's Jeweler ads was that they sold a lot of like engagement rings and wedding bands and stuff like that to encourage the GIs to get a ring so they could and they could make payments on it and then so that they could get married next time they had a chance. Superman Adventures number 27, very fine, $4.50. They had some nice men's rings in there too, like that you could buy for yourself, but a lot of little diamond rings and things in there. Superman Adventures number 28, fine, $2.50.
No Kaiju Cooking, unfortunately.
No Kaiju Cooking?
No Kaiju Cooking. We do have some Godzilla comics if you like kaijus, but I don't know if he cooks in any of them.
I'm going to guess no.
You never know what he's going to do. They did have that Superman Meshi manga where he was like flying around, like trying out all sorts of different food. I think we may have some of that. I may check. It's interesting. It's unlike other Superman content. Let's just say.
Oh, Middle West number 15 from 2020. This is a Scotty Young comic. It's $10. The Moon is Following Us, number 2, $4.
It's a Daniel Warren Johnson series. Famous most recently for his work on the Batman Annual, the Absolute Batman Annual.
Number 3 is also $4. Jackie was asking about the Sabrina we showed last week, but we did sell that one, correct? Yeah, I think we did sell that one, Jackie. I'm sorry. The Moon is Following Us, number 4, $4. Moon is Following Us, number 6, $4. Six variant is $4. Number 7, $4. Number 8, $4. Number 9, also $4. Grimm. This is number 1A from 2022. It's $8. Number 3, second print, $4. So what book do people ask for most this week that we did not have and cannot get? Dork.
Which
is dwarves and orc.
D, it's like D apostrophe ORC.
Yeah. And it's sold out. There's going to be a second printing come out early March. So we're going to take orders on that starting this week. And it, best we can tell, it's due to the fact that it's by the creator of the I Hate Fairyland. Yeah. And for some reason, it got hot on the internet or something because our phone kept ringing and ringing and ringing looking for that book.
Wait, say that one more time, Nancy, about Brett Bean.
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble hearing Jay. Can you?
No, it had. So Jay was asking if you'd say that one more time about Brett Bean. It had a lot of the creators from I Hate Fairyland on it.
Yeah, I know Brett Bean helped on I Hate Fairyland.
I'm sorry, what did he say?
Right. No, he said I know he helped with I Hate Fairyland, but well,
that's the way they promoted the book.
Yeah,
that's how they promoted it. I mean, it has a nice cover. Like, yeah, like it's I Hate Fairyland and it's Scotty Young's book, but some of the people who are working on it are on that new book.
I don't think Scotty Young was attached to the Dork.
No, Scotty Young himself is not attached.
It was like the rest of the artists and a couple other people, colorists, things like that were from I Hate Fairyland worked on this new book.
You cut out on my side, so I thought you said that Brett Bean created I Hate Fairyland. That's what I was asking.
No, I did not say that.
Okay.
And I didn't mention Brett.
No. Yeah,
so,
no.
So I could have said that.
Yeah, no, it just goes to show in comics, you never know what book is really going to take off. So
yeah, and that's a book that we only ordered like 1 or 2 copies of, and we sold them, and then like phone just kept ringing and ringing and ringing, and it was just like, so. But they actually sold it out before it shipped, and they went immediately back to press for second print. So we should have it within a few weeks, which is good if people want to read it, because at least they'll be able to. But it was like crazy how many phone calls we got for that book this week. We got calls from all over the country, people just looking, and people were just like, my local comic store didn't have this, and I'm like, well, we don't either, so we are with them. A couple more Grimm's. Number 4 is $4, and for variant is $4, and number 5 also $4. What else have people called out this week, Jeremy?
Well, I'm sure that, you know what? We might want to brainstorm that over the break.
Oh, why we could do that. We'll be back in just a moment.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
Whoa! Did you miss it? Yeah, they can go by pretty fast. Let's slow down the footage.
Welcome, it's time to skim some comics. Miles Morales Spider-Man, I will just tell you that Miles is very important in his role as a vampire. So.
It's fine. If you like Hercules, read it. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. It's fine.
The art is still stunning. There's a panel, little spoiler, there's a panel in this where Chitauri first hits Lion-O, and he is the best "did she really just hit me" face I've ever seen put in a comic book.
Wow, live reviews of new comic books so you can be ready for New Comic Book Day. What is this? Oh, I see. It's Minute to Skim It. Part of the experience.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, that'd be really great, thanks.
Hi, welcome back. So in addition to people asking about the orc, the other hottest thing going right now is still the absolute books. And so we've been running through them and restocking them as fast as we can, but we keep running through books. But I want to show you a few of the ones that we do have in case there's anything you're missing. Starting with this Absolute Batman #1. This is the Batman Day edition. And it is $5, so it's a good deal for an Absolute Batman, considering they've already done 10 reprints, and the #1A cover is going for some ridiculous money.
Ridiculous money, yeah.
Like
so
crazy
if you want to read Absolute, and the reprints of #1 keep selling out.
And actually, the trade paperback of that collects #1's been out of print since before Christmas, and is just coming back in this month. But so you can catch up. Same thing with Absolute Superman trade. It's coming back in. I think either is it next week or the week after?
I think
Couple weeks.
Most of those are supposed to hit within the next couple weeks.
Yeah, but in the meantime, it's just like people keep coming in for them, and we're like, we'll have them as soon as they make them. We'll have them. But here are some back issues. We do have Absolute Superman, which has also been selling like crazy. #1 is $5.
That is a reprint.
And this is 6th printing. #6, second printing is $5. #9, well, we finally got to a first print. That's at $5. And this is a variant cover, #9. This one's $6. And this is the Perel variant, #9. And this one's also $6.
So, Round Guy, the cover for this Absolute Superman that just released was him versus Absolute Hawkman. So I believe it is this issue. And we'll probably show some of those when we do new comics.
Okay. Although I don't know if I pulled anything out of Superman section. Absolute Superman #10 is $10. And the variant cover of #10 is $6. #11A, $12. And the variant of 11, $6. And this is 11B, the Jay Lee and Jun Chung cover. And so that one is $6. #12, the Sandoval.
That would
$5.
be that'd be the A cover on that.
You're correct. 12A. Batman Day for Chris Nash.
All right.
There we go.
I think we might have another one of those, maybe.
Yeah, fortunately, I ordered a lot of that book, and we've been moving through them one after another. We keep having to restock them. We may have one or two more. I'm not sure. All right. Absolute Superman 12. Jay Lee cover variant. And number 12, Chris Annika, $6. Okay. Which one is it? 12 what? A?
That is it. Yeah, the one right there.
Okay.
Yep. And that is a first print.
Okay. And then this is 12 Mattia. And this one's 6. And number 13 A, $5. And 13 Talaski variant, $6. And 13 Janin variant is $6. So 13A. There we go. So that's that one.
Yep.
And here, I'm going to give you these two.
Yep. And I think Unknown had a question about should you keep a hardcover like the Absolute Batman hardcover sealed for value?
Oh.
What have you seen with that?
I'm going to say no on that because there are hardcovers that go up in value and there are trades that have gone up in value over time, although a lot of them are earlier ones or ones that have gone out of print and they'll go up for a while. I don't think there's that much difference in sealed or not sealed on hardcovers as long as you keep the dust jacket real clean. I mean, that's just a piece of advice. You can do what you wish. But if you want to read it, go ahead. If you have a soft cover also, then keep the hardcover in the shrink wrap and read the soft cover. But if you just got the hardcover, I don't know. If it were me, I would open it. What do you think, Jerry?
I haven't ever heard of a case in which the paper quality or anything does anything weird like degrading if you keep it sealed. And if you think you're going to sell it down the road, it couldn't hurt, right? Because if somebody's looking at it and saying, "Oh wow, it still has the original shrink wrap."
I mean, that has an advantage, but the thing is that you can shrink wrap anything.
That's true.
So it's like you can have it re-shrink wrapped.
That's true.
If you absolutely had to. But, I mean, people might pay more for original shrink wrap, but they really, in my experience, they really, most of the time don't. Most of the time, as long as the book's in nice shape, they hold their value. We have some hardcovers in their original shrink wrap and we don't open them, but that's because we know we're selling them. But if it was like for my own collection, I would open it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always tough to answer those questions because it really is just an opinion thing.
Yeah.
I just haven't seen like a lot. I've never seen prices where it goes original shrink wrap, $50.
Yeah.
Out of the shrink wrap, $25. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, there's not like a separate
category
line in the price guide, but it's not going to hurt. But the thing that might hurt is not reading the story. So if it's a choice between reading the story and taking the shrink wrap off or not reading the story and leaving the shrink wrap on, I'd say read the story.
Read the story. Yeah. But like the only things where it really affects the value sometimes are the polybag comics. Those, it's good to buy more than one and read one and keep one sealed because the sealed ones do sometimes hold a higher value than if they're out of the poly.
Oh, wow.
That the hardcover is going for $50 now? Oh.
Yeah, and that's probably a function of it being sold out right now.
Yeah.
Volume 1.
It probably won't go down in value because just like, a lot of things, they go up, they don't go down. But it's been out of print. And the hardcovers, a lot of times they don't print them again. So there is some value to those sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I still would open it, but that's really going to have to be your decision. It depends on the poly bags. the bags we used to use back in the 80s, when people for the 70s and 80s, when people first started collecting comics, the chemical composition of them was bad. And that's why when you see old comics and you take them out of the bags, you hold up the bag so light, they're really yellow. And the problem is those chemicals sometimes yellowed the books. So they were kind of a detriment to the books. But for the last 25, 30 years, we've been using bags that are a lot more clear. And so far, I don't see them yellowing at all. So that tells me that they're not interacting with the comics. So I think we're doing okay. And the other thing is the backing boards in the early days used to be untreated cardboard, and they also interacted with the comics. But the boards we use now actually have a spray coating on one side, which is why the glossy side should always be the one touching your comic, because that's the side that's got the coating, and it protects the comic from the acids in the paper. So they're not acid-free cardboard, but they are protecting away from the comic. And so we don't see a lot of transfer onto the boards. But a lot of times we get in collections of stuff from the 80s and older, and you can see the impression of the ad on the board.
Yeah, you can read the back cover off of the board. And
that's not good for the comic.
Well, and the thing, too, is if you keep, especially older books, the older they are, usually the more problem it is. You also run into problems with chemical volatility in the ink and the paper, like acid in the paper. So there is
you can't avoid that.
Yeah, you can't avoid it, but that's why some of the really hardcore preservationists will say, you got to change your bags and boards every so many years.
Well, it used to be we really had to change them every 5 years or so. Even in the store, we'd start to see them yellow in our stock, if we didn't sell them fast enough. But like I said, I don't see that anymore. The new bags are so much better, and the new boards are so much better chemically that we're not really seeing that. And, you don't have to change them. Although it's a good idea to take them out once in a while and look and see if they're getting any change in color, or if the boards are starting to interact with the comic. Then, maybe you have a bad batch, or you bought some that weren't coated, then you should change them out.
Yep.
Yeah. A lot of the buying of singles is so you can read them, and then some people buy the trades so they can read them, so they don't have to open their cards. Everybody collects differently. That's the thing that's interesting about comic collecting. People come in here all the time. They all have different ideas about how to go about it. It's very hard to convince anybody to do it differently than what they have in mind. But, it used to be comics were so inexpensive, people just bought 2 of everything, and they put 1 away and they read it. But you don't see that as much anymore now, because the cover price is so much higher. And people would rather buy another comic than buy the same comic. You really should just buy them, carefully read them.
But when you do see that nowadays, there's a good chance it's one of the absolute titles.
Well, you can't go wrong there, because they've been so hot. So not really going to lose out on buying 2 of them. Yeah, the bags just are better now. So changing them isn't like it used to be. But if you buy an old collection, or you buy books in the store, it's good to check them. Here, we turn through the books enough that we don't have any, and we rebag everything that we bring in grade, so we don't use any of the old bags. The only one time we use them at all is in our dollar bins. So if you buy dollar bin books, you may want to rebag them, because a lot of stores will use old bags, or leave the original bags that they came in with, and they could be bad.
50 Darkhawk #1s is a retirement plan.
Of sorts.
It is a plan. It may not be an optimal plan.
Yeah. But, who's to say? Crazier things have happened.
That's right.
Everybody does different things for their retirement plan. I don't have one. I plan to never retire. All right. We got some Absolute Wonder Womans. I have #1, and I have a 5th printing, a 6th printing, and a 7th printing, and they are all $5. So this is 5th printing, 6th printing, and 7th printing.
I decided to torture Nancy with the various printings.
Yeah.
The absolute reprints. One of the indicators at a glance, without having to read the fine print on the UPC, is the color of the title and the color of some of the trade dress.
Yeah. These. Whoa, hello. Almost a disaster. No problem. Yeah, these. I mean, the covers are very, very similar, but they all have like a little difference. Like this one's black here, and this one's brown here. They just, change it up just a little bit. But the best way to tell, and the way I tell, is by just reading right here, the barcode, because it'll tell you. Looking for 14, 15 first prints.
We do not have a 15 first print, but we do have this.
This is a 14A first print. So I assume you don't want that, Randy. And then 15 is the new one, and we don't have an A, right?
Well, 16 is the brand new
15
one.
we're out?
We're out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fair enough.
Oh, hold on.
He's going to look again. Okay, Wonder Woman number 2, 4th printing, $5.
I take that back.
Uh-oh.
We do have the Jen Domenico cover of 15.
Okay, so this is the 15 variant Superman. So let us know if you want that one, Randy. Can you hold on to that for me? Wonder Woman number 5, 6, 2nd printing. And that one's $5. And Wonder Woman 6, 2nd printing, $5. He says, yes, please. And this is number 6, 1st printing, $8. Number 7, 1st printing is $5. Number 7 variant cover, Shalvey cover is $6. And number 8, 2nd printing, $5. Number 9A is $5, so that's 1st printing. Number 10, 2nd printing, $5. And Wonder Woman 11, 1st printing is $5. There you go.
Thank you.
All right.
We are close to, if not at, break time, right?
It is time for the break. So I'll save this book, the good book, for after. We're going to go on a break, and when we come back, we're going to do new comic releases, new variants, and new trade paperbacks. And then after that, we'll go back to showing more comics. So we'll be back in just a minute.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below.
Hey, did you know that you're invited to an art gala? No, I mean the fun kind. It's SketchUp with Mog and Mel.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks again for joining us.
Featured guests talk about their new projects.
So it takes place in this fantasy world where the world has kind of lost its stories.
And life as an artist.
The hope was that you could make some amount of money when you exited art school.
While the ever-changing artist panel draws new works live in front of your eyes.
Oh, I like that. Working on this
and
shadow.
Sexy. Sex, dude.
You still got a little bit of time.
Ooh, Phil, that's dope, dude.
SketchUp with Mog and Mel. Thursday nights. Part of the experience.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form. Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons, in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
Hi, welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and start showing some new comics. When I get to the end of a section, if there's a book that I didn't show that you're looking for, please let us know. We'll see if we have it, because I can't show every new comic that came in, but I'm going to show a bunch of them. Starting in the media section, we have Archie, Army of Darkness, and this is 1A. Must put on glasses. Can't read the the covers. B and D. Those are the only 3 regular covers we have for that book. Maleficent, number 4. This is the A cover. Gargoyles, Darkwing Duck, number 1. This has been pretty popular this week. This is the A cover. And there's like 2 new Godzilla series this week. This one's Godzilla Infinity Roar, number 1 from Marvel. Is the Archie a one-shot?
I believe it's a miniseries.
I think so too, but it does not say on here. The cool thing is the artist on this book is Bill Galvin. He's a pal of ours. He did a comic with my husband. My husband wrote it, and he drew it for a group of dentists who wanted to put out a comic, and they did to give out, and it's called Scrapyard Detective. And my husband wrote one of the issues of that, and Bill did the art. So we got to hang out with him and do some signings and things. Cover A for you. So that's for Round Guy.
Awesome.
So Jay says there's at least 3 issues coming out.
That appears, that matches what I'm seeing. So they've put out a solicit for the 3rd one,
But it doesn't say of so many.
No, it does not say.
So
of
it could be
so many.
more. Could be more. Supernatural Valentine's Day Special 2026. So that's number 1A. TMNT Battle Nexus, number 4. Darkwing Duck for Nick. There we go.
Very cool.
Unknown would like an Archie A if we have one left. Okay. Yes, we have one of those, and I think we have a couple more left.
We have 1 or 2.
And 3 so far. Okay. And then this is another Turtles book this week. Is the Turtles Godzilla. This is issue number 3. And this is the A cover. This is the Ba cover. And this is the Casper Wingard cover. I kind of like that one because Godzilla's head is so big. And it has the Turtles van. So I like that one. A lot of people coming in for this book this week. Thundar the Barbarian, #1. This is the B cover. This is the D cover. I mean, we must be out of the A cover because I only have a B and a D here. Yep. We are out of the A cover. Nightmare Before Christmas, The Shiver of Christmas Town, #2. And this is the A cover. This is the B cover. This is the C one, which I like the best.
I think that's the Alan Qua cover.
It is.
I think maybe. It's nice.
Does not say.
Looks like his style.
But I like this one. I like the coloring and I like the way the Christmas tree looks. It's cool.
Yep.
It is. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, and we also have the D cover. Can you tell us anything about the Thundar?
Well, Thundar is a barbarian.
I knew that.
So for what he was originally created by Jack Kirby.
Uh-huh.
There was a cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
And
in the 70s, right?
Yeah, it was like maybe very early 80s.
Or maybe early 80s.
I'm not exactly sure. But it's kind of like I'm imagining it in my head, and based on what I've read of the solicit, it seems kind of like Conan meets Commandy.
Yes.
It's post-apocalyptic, but it's also kind of sword and sorcery.
Mm-hmm. Twilight Zone, False Bottom, #4. Nick would like Thundar cover B. All right. That would be this one.
Sweet.
Okay. On this cover, it looks like a cross between Thundercats and, and Conan. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, and we got in a novel by Charles Soule, who's the one who also wrote a lot of the comics.
Mm-hmm.
But this is called Trials of the Jedi. It's part of the Star Wars High Republic. And, it's a regular book with words in it. $19.
No pictures, gas.
I know, horrors. But believe it or not, people read those kind of books too. Yes. All right. The Autumn Kingdom. Cullen Bunn, yeah. Wraithbound Queen. This is #1 from Oni Press. Big news from Oni Press this week is that they're changing distributors.
Yes, and getting Archie, right?
Yeah, they are going to be distributed by Penguin Random House, and I think in an unrelated deal, they picked up I guess it's like a partnership where they're going to be publishing Archie comics, starting with Archie #1. And I know nothing about what the content's going to be like or the style of them because they haven't solicited them yet. But Oni's going to be doing Archie #1, and then I imagine other titles, at the rollout after that. I believe they're going to come out in the fall, like September, but they just announced it. So that's kind of exciting and interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, Nancy.
Anything, I would be shocked if there's not a Sabrina title.
Me too.
On that Thundar, did you say you only had B and D, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But we'll double check. Can you see what we got over there?
That is correct. We do have another B.
So we have one more B left. And then whatever was in the pile I handed you.
D.
A D. So we have one B and one D left. But we are totally sold out of A. Okie dokie. I think Jackie's laughing at you about the Sabrina. I wouldn't be surprised if this way. Yeah. No, I mean, Sabrina's one of the more popular Archie characters, so it would make sense. But they're, of course, starting out with Archie because that makes sense, too.
Right.
All right. From EC, Cruel Universe, Volume 2, #7. And this is the A cover.
Looks like a very strange thing on the cover.
This one's even more gross and weird. This is the B cover.
Oh my!
I hate when that happens. You know,
Yeah.
when creatures crawl out of my eye. You know,
Don't you just hate it when an alien life form just pops out of your eye socket?
You want one, but you need to show them again, please.
Okay.
We're talking about the Thundars.
I think we're talking.
Okay. You know, because I just showed these. I can show these again.
There you go. I'll pull the ones off the rack.
Okay. So on the Thundar, this is the B, and these are $4.99 each. And then this one is the D cover.
The Linsner.
Is that what it is? Linsner. That's funny.
If it's a Dynamite book, Linsner's got to do a cover. It's like
is
a
it
rule.
like a rule now?
Yeah, it kind of is.
I'm gonna give you these for safety.
All right.
Here. All right. And Vertigo is launching, and the first book they decided to do is Nice House by the Sea, but it's a continuation of the series that came out a few years ago. So rather than being number 1, it's number 7. The first 6 came out, like I said, a few years ago. But this is the A cover. And I think but the next few Vertigo books that come out are going to be number 1 new releases. And I think there's going to be quite a bit of heat behind some of those. But this book did really well when it came out originally. And this is a B cover. D cover is going to Chris. Okay, so we still have a B for anybody else. Oh, and Nick wants the B cover of the Cruel Universe, which is this one. All right. We're finishing up the Nice House by the Sea, number 7. This is the Chang cover. That's for Nick.
Okay.
All right. Oh, almost spread new comics all over the counter. Not that that hasn't happened before, but you know. Creepy presents Bernie Wrightson definitive collection of the artist's work from Creepy and Eerie. And so this is published by Dark Horse, $24.99. And it has classic tales from the 70s, including collaborations with fellow superstars and Warren Publishing alumni. It has a big old list of people. And then it also has several adaptations of the original stories written and drawn by Wrightson. Yeah, it's got a lot of like famous stories in it. It's also got some adaptations of Poe and Lovecraft classics in it. Just all kinds of things by Bernie Wrightson. So we do have that book available.
Wrightson, an absolute master of horror art.
This one about break my wrist. Eerie, volume 13. It's because it collects the hardcover volumes 15 and 16, but all in one soft cover. So this is also published by Dark Horse. This is $34.99 and has Eerie Magazine 70 through 77, 79 through 80, and content from special reprint issue 78, not collected in the previous Eerie archive volumes. Interesting. Anyway, that one's $34.99. Does it have Wrightson's Frankenstein in it? Can you check?
It appears not to have Frankenstein in it, unfortunately. It has Jennifer, the Muck Monster, adaptations of Poe and Lovecraft classics. I think you read that, but not Frankenstein, unfortunately.
Fair enough. Nick would like the Creepy.
All right.
But we still have the Eerie. Okay.
Okay.
Here's a Creepy. Oh, you got one. Yep. All right. We have another one if anyone else wants one. I always go heavy on the Wrightson. Okay. Going on with the new comics, starting in superheroes. Absolute Green Lantern, number 11. So that is the A cover. This is the Gilliam March variant. And we also have Chuma Hill variant. And Dennis Cowan and Francisco Segalia. Avengers number 13. This is the A cover. One of the bigger books of this week, the KO Boss Battle number 1, crosses over into everything.
Basically everything. Not literally everything, but a lot of things.
Well, it has Archie, IDW Dynamite, NetherRealm, and New Line Cinema characters. So this one's got Vampirilla and Red Sonja and gosh, I know
Sabrina, Annabelle.
Mm-hmm. Just like lots.
The bear character from Beneath the Trees, which might be relevant to a cover coming up.
So this is A. This is the one with the bear.
I don't know his name. I'm just.
Oh no, yeah. Patrick Horvath is the artist, but it has the bear from Beneath the Trees where nobody sees. Samantha Strong. Okay. And then this is the Cho cover.
Cho. Oh, look, it's Sabrina.
Yep, that is Sabrina right there on the broom. And this one is a wraparound cover by Jeff Spokes. So it goes all the way around. So it's got everybody too. Sabrina's up there. My hand's over the bear.
Yep.
And then we have Melanchoff cover. Jackie wants the Cho.
Cho it is.
I believe it's this one.
Yep.
Yeah. It's that one for Jackie.
Very nice.
Lorena is going for the wraparound. That's a good choice too.
Very nice.
And we also have foil versions of this is the wraparound, but in a foil version. And this one's $7.99. Okay, so I guess that's all those that we have, different ones. But we do have some additional copies of some of them. The Bear and Sabrina cover for Jackie. Let's see.
So I think the Sabrina cover was the Cho.
Yeah.
I thought. I mean, she's on another cover.
Wait. Can you hand me back the one that was for Lorena?
Yeah.
Okay. This is this the one you're talking about for Jackie? Let me know if you wanted this one, the wraparound, because Lorena's getting the foil one instead.
The foil version, yeah.
It's the same, but with the foil.
Okay. Lorena gets the foil cover.
Okay, so you're set, Lorena. So Jackie, we just need to know if it's that wraparound. Was the other one, the Cho one, did that have the Bear and Sabrina on it too?
So the Cho had Sabrina on it.
But not the Bear.
Not the Bear.
Oh, the wraparound. Okay, so Jackie will take this wraparound. That worked out perfect.
That works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that leaves us with the A cover, the Bear and Joker one, and then this one. And we may have a few more over there, but I know we don't have too many more because it sold really, really well. I just ordered a lot. Okay, and then this next book is DC AEW. AEW is like wrestling, right?
Yes, that is right.
Okay.
That is the book. So DC has been doing a bunch of AEW variants, but this is the DC
actual battle.
AEW book.
And this is a wraparound cover A. So it shows like all the different characters. And that one's $4.99. And then we have a Daniel Warren, Mike Spicer cover.
Daniel Warren Johnson, Mike Spicer, the dynamic duo of dynamic art.
And then this one is Edwin Salmon. And, oh, that one's cool. And this one's the very, very fancy plain kind of cover.
It's the logo cover.
It's the logo cover, $5.99. Okay, you take these. They're starting to worry me.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, there you go. Okay. All right, I go on. Spirits of Violence, number 5A. Ultimate Endgame number 2. And that one's $4.99. Ultimate Endgame number 2 variant edition. And Ultimate Endgame 2B. And Ultimate Endgame 2. And I'm not sure who this cover is, but it's one with all the bright colors. And we did get more Ultimate Endgames. You can see them up there, blind bags. So if anybody still didn't get number 1, we do have blind bags available. They're still cover price. Absolute Power trade paperback, written by Mark Wade. This one's $19.99. Collects Absolute Power 1 through 4, Absolute Power Ground Zero, and Absolute Power 2024 Free Comic Book Day edition. Speaking of Free Comic Book Day, we've started ordering the books for that. There's going to be quite a few this year. Mm-hmm. It'll, as always, be the first Saturday in May. And here in the store, customers came in and we allow them to get a couple different covers. And usually we will also offer them to our Friday Night Live customers. We'll show you what we have after the event, and whatever we have left, we are happy to add to your orders. In our Shopify, for whatever reason, they're showing the bundles in there as being available. But while you could order a bundle, generally, we don't take pre-orders on those books. You have to come in the store on Free Comic Day to get them if you're an in-store customer, and you have to wait until after the event to get them if you're getting them by mail. But we don't usually take pre-orders for those, just so you know. Oh, thanks, Jay, for putting up our Shopify address. Why, Chris, yes, I do have one. Here's an A cover. So that's for Chris. And then Round Guy wants an Endgame too. I have one of those here.
Yeah, I think you have that
I
one.
do. I assume you just want the A cover. There you go. If you want something else, let me know. So on our Shopify site, not only do we offer subscriptions, which you can subscribe to, and we can include them with your Friday Night Live invoicing, but we also have a catalog on there, and we offer the trade paperbacks and the new comics that we have in stock are on there, and you feel free to buy stuff on there, and then you can put them for pickup in the store, even if you're not local, and we'll include them in with your Friday night shipments. We also can ship them right out to you if you want them sent immediately out on Shopify. If you just you have to pay for them and provide your address and ask for it to be shipped to you, and we'd be happy to do that as well. And we get discounted shipping on the Shopify shipments, so it's a little less on there than it is. But we don't do priority mail on there. We only usually do like Gemini mailers with just a few books, But it's, I think the shipping's usually like around like $6 or so, so it's a little reduced. But Because if we go to the post office and mail one directly, it's like $10 usually, depending on where you are in the country. So it's a little cheaper in there. But one of the other things is that we offer a lot of products on our Shopify catalog that we don't actually stock here in the store. We have the entire inventory for Unknown Comics, and they just recently picked up a bunch of inventory of Zenoscope's trade paperbacks. So if there's some of those you're missing, you can order them from us, and you'll get them. They'll ship them to you. We also picked up a couple other vendors on there recently. One of them makes minifigures of like all the different characters, and they're cool and they're not very expensive. And you can order those through us. And we also stock the inventory from the Space Store, which is a store that features astronaut stuff and NASA things. It's an actual physical store in Chattanooga, Tennessee, but we're able to sell their things, and we get a commission on that. So if you buy it from us, they'll ship it to you. But you can buy stuff for your kids' science projects through there, like globes and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. If you like astronaut stuff, it's great. So all those are available on our site, and more. We have dice companies. We have and then we have most of the stuff in our store. The only thing we really don't have in there is we don't have very many back issues. For back issues, you really do have to ask for them here on the show, and we'll show them to you because we just have too many and we can't get them all in there.
Absolute Superman starting you at number 1, 7th print. That's interesting. We can get that ironed out, guy, if that's not what you want.
Yeah, let us know what it is you're wanting to do. It should just give you the next issue of Absolute Superman, but it might be because you're just subscribing to the A cover. It's going to give you the A cover of everything, whether it's a reprint or not. Mm-hmm. So, but we don't have to send those to you. It's not a problem. Just let us know.
Yep.
Okie dokie. More. DC Finest Wonder Woman Enter the Cheetah. This is $39.99. But it collects stuff from the 40s, the Sensation Comics number 19 through 34, Comic Cavalcade 3 through 7, and Wonder Woman 5 through 9. So
stuff that
it's really neat.
If you found it in a readable condition, one issue would probably be more than the cost of that book.
It's kind of true. That's the way to go if you're looking for the Golden Age. Fantastic Four Fanfare. This collects the 2025 series 1 through 4.
Yep. Okay, we will start your subscription at 17. Ron.
Not a problem. Luckily, Jeremy and I are the ones that do all the subscription work and pulls, and so since you've got us both here in the room, it's like we can fix anything. Mm-hmm. Ultimate Wolverine number 14A. Yes, it is quite the collaborative effort. It takes pretty much a full day. Mm-hmm. That's why people call and they're like, I want to bring a collection in on Tuesday. And I'm saying, no, you don't. You think you do, but you don't. You just don't. Because we're pretty tied up all day Tuesday. Yeah. Ultimate Wolverine 14B. You think you want that, but you do not.
What is our break? Is a quarter past? It's 10:15.
Oh, no, it's 10:30.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we have 15 more minutes. All new Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider number 7.
That is the B cover.
Oh, because we are out of A?
We're out of A's.
Yep, all right.
But the B cover.
No problem. Not that we don't love getting calls from you, Randy. We do. It's always entertaining to talk to you. But yeah, we're glad to fix it on here. Amazing Spider-Man number 21. So that would be the A cover.
Yep. JR on the art.
And then Batgirl number 16, also the A cover. But I kind of like this cover better. I don't know.
Yes.
It's just me. This is the B cover that's by Jorge Forne. Look how cool that is.
Yeah. Same artists that did the previous issues. Really striking variant. And this one's also very striking.
Yeah. I like the color too.
Yep.
I'm a big fan of purple. But it's got all my friends, the bats on it.
Yeah.
Well, I was after the store closed, but before the show started, I was sitting here grading comics, and I had a bird that came and like ran into the window above the door, and then proceeded to try that about 6 times till it finally flew away. But I was a little worried about it. It was a very large bird, and I was like, this might not end well for the bird or the window. I'm not sure which. It was scary. They have to flip a coin on who has to answer.
For the phone? No, it's really just which one of us is closer.
Yeah, actually, we have a phone that's cordless, and it kind of floats around. So whoever happens, it's like the hot potato. Whoever has it has to answer it. But a lot of times I'm sitting at the counter, so I answer. But sometimes Ashley will take over the phone all day, and she'll just answer it from her where she works. And Jeremy's always moving, so sometimes
I'm always moving.
So if it's on the cradle, he grabs it usually. Sometimes we both go lunging for it. I let him win though. We get a lot of phone calls from scammers. We wish we got more calls from customers, but we get a lot that start with hello, hello,
or trying to do various strange things that don't make sense at a comic book store.
Like fix our Medicare.
Yeah.
And we're like, the store doesn't have Medicare. None of us are old enough for Medicare. What are you trying to say? But then they're also always trying to check on our Google listing, and it's like, leave my Googles alone. My Googles are fine. Batman number 6A. But all day long, the phone calls come in. And most of the time, a lot of times, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
We get
but
nothing.
we answer the phone.
We do answer it each and every time, whether it's fun or not. Oh, we haven't got a car warranty one in a while.
No, we haven't. I think they finally gave up, or maybe they.
It's like we do not have a car. Sorry. 6A for Chris. You got it. There you go. All right, Batman Static Beyond, issue number 3. So I believe that. Yep, that's an A cover. Okay, and then another very popular book, the KO Knife Fight. This is number 4 of 4A.
I've been really enjoying this series.
And this is the B cover. I did say night fight, didn't I? I often say knife fight accidentally.
It might have been knife fight, but who's to say?
I don't know. Somebody will go back and listen to the recording. But it is Night Fight, number 4. And this is the Dustin Nguyen cover.
It's Night Fight because they're knights that fight.
They're knights that fight. But in my head, there's stabbing going on.
I mean, there's probably a knife somewhere in one of the issues.
This is the second printing, number 1. So.
Yes.
Oh, you get. I get those on my cell phone. I get offered the $70,000 loan, $400 a month, which could be a good deal if it wasn't a scam. But I'm always in the final stages of the processing of my loan. It's been going on for like a year, and I have not requested any loans, so they are mistaken. Yeah, no, it's all, and they fill up my inbox of my voicemail, and I have to sit there and delete them. And it doesn't do any good reporting them because they just use a different phone number.
Yep.
Poison Ivy, number 41. They need to outlaw that somehow.
Not Poison Ivy, the spoofing.
The spoofing, yeah, not Poison Ivy. Although it looks like Poison Ivy is an outlaw.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh. Yeah, Randy, I imagine, has the talent to do that. Keep them on the phone. But we just get recordings mostly. We very rarely get a real person. Compact Comics, Batman White Knight. So this is still $9.99. These compact editions are a great deal.
White Knight, the Sean Gordon Murphy series that was extremely popular a few years back.
Absolutely.
It is a good read and has multiple spin-offs that maybe they'll also adapt into compact editions one day.
The Absolute Batman Volume 2, Abomination, has come in. This is the trade paperback. It's $19.99. So this has number 7 through 14 in it.
Volume 2.
And then we also have the hardcover. And it is still shrink wrapped.
In the shrink wrap.
In the shrink wrap. And
so you decide for yourself whether you want it in the
it's $29.99. So if you have the first volume, you might want to add the second volume before they're gone. All right. Oh, that's the end of my new comic pile. But I do have the variants.
We do have a couple.
Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
What are these? Oh, Absolute Superman number 16. Did Randy ask for that?
Yeah, these did come out this week. We are unfortunately out of A covers, but we have.
Yeah, so this is the B cover, which is Harold Perot. This is the C cover in Hook Lee. Very cool. And this is the, I guess this is the D cover. This one is the Sanchez. So we do have those 3. Jeremy pulled me a random cover on Thursday. Is that so?
A random cover on Thursday. Oh yeah, that was it. I remember that phone call. You got the In Hook Lee cover.
Yes, it was this one.
Which I think is the nicest.
So. I do too.
If you'd like a different one instead, just let us know.
Yeah, we can still switch it. It's not a problem. What are these?
Those?
Oh, I showed those. Okay.
You showed those.
Whew, all right. Ratio variant time. Batman number 6. 1 in 25. And this is $20. Godzilla Infinity Roar foil cover, $10. That's pretty neat.
Trying to eat and or blast with his fire breath.
Yeah,
I don't know what version of Godzilla this has this attack. I don't know, but anyway. Now this is cool. This is the Thundar number 1 in 7, I believe. This is the Kirby design variant.
It is, and it's like sideways.
Yeah.
There you go. And that one's $10. And Ultimate Gun Game 2. This is 1 in 10.
Yep. There we go. It's Atomic Breath.
Atomic Breath, which is probably kind of hot.
Yeah, probably a little.
I don't know. And this is 14, 1 in 25, $15. Brown guy would take the Kirby cover.
Very nice.
Not surprising. Fine choice.
That's a cool cover.
All right. And then Vampirilla number 10. This one's $10. I'm like, I'm not sure what it is. Let me see. Incentive cover F. And then, the cutest covers of the week. This is the incentive cover H. And this one's $10.
Let's see.
All right.
Is that a claim, Mr. Producer Man?
No, I was just saying that first one she held up was a Selena cover.
Okay,
Selena.
yeah. Just making sure.
Yes. You're talking about this one. I didn't even catch who this cover was. Who is this one?
It's the Chetzutis, I believe.
Yeah, Elias Chetzutis.
Okay. I liked it. I thought it was cute. All right. So if anybody has any other new comics that they want, please chime in now and we'll try to pull them. White Knight trade.
Yep. White Knight, the compact edition.
Yeah.
Yep. We got
Can I
that.
get one of those?
Sure thing.
I only know some of these covers because I see them Monday and then I see them again on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So we're like your every other day thing. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You get to see them.
Yep, Comic Collectibles. They're dynamite, so they're going to show their books off.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
I know them because I generally unpack the shipment every week. So.
And then, so this is the White Knight for Nick.
Very nice.
Any 70s Daredevil coming? No.
Nope. No dork.
We
Unfortunately,
have discussed the orc, and it's going to a second printing. We're going to be taking orders on that soon on our Shopify site. But I believe they went back to press right away with the book, so it should be coming out early March. But the first printings are sold out pretty much everywhere I've checked, and they sold out from the publisher before the book even shipped. So no luck on that one, unfortunately. Why am I?
So I found a book that Nancy
I didn't show,
but it is new, and it is a one shot.
It's Superman Chains of Love special. Oh, creepier and Livewire sitting in a tree killing.
So
well,
this
Killing.
So this features Livewire. I just thought, hey, why not show that? We have time. And Braden read it, and he thought it was interesting. So
cool. Any more Thundar Kirby? No.
No more Thundar Kirby.
Sorry.
Technically, all Thundar is Kirby in some way, but not that cover.
But we don't have that.
Yeah,
cover.
sorry, Chris. That was a incentive ratio variant. We only got
and
one.
that's the only one we got. All right. So here's one of the probably more interesting books we've come across lately. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, #1. The first one in the 8-part series. And this one's in near mint. We're asking $50 for that.
And why is that a $50 book? Because this is the first issue of the series that is the source material for the upcoming Supergirl movie.
Yes. But we do have the compact edition collecting the 1 through 8.
We do.
And we've been selling tons of those. But this is the first copy of the actual first printing of the #1 that we have come across in quite a long time. So, yes, 6'7".
That is so 6'7". Yep. That's so 6'7" of you, Chris.
True. Making that comment is very 6'7".
It's so 6'7".
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're hip with the memes. And by saying that, you can note that we are absolutely not.
Not hip with the memes. I don't know. I probably look at too much social media. I keep up pretty good on that. For my age, I'm pretty with the memes.
Yeah.
My husband's always like 2 or 3 days behind, so he'll be like, "Have you seen this?" Or he'll send me things, and I'm like, "Yes."
Mm-hmm.
I've already seen 20 of ones like it.
I asked Nancy if she knew what something was that I will not say on stream because I should not. And she knew what it was. So I was like, oh, Nancy's hip with the drive. I'll leave that to everyone's imagination. But I think
I'm trying to remember what it was. You have to remind me.
I'll tell you on break. Yeah.
Well, that's okay. I had a customer ask me if I knew what something was today. And it was, a fairly common word that I can't say. And she was relieved to find out that I knew what it was. But apparently she had asked her sister-in-law or something, and she had mentioned it, and her sister-in-law had been like, "I don't know what that word means." And
you'll have to tell me what that is.
She'll have to, I'll tell you. You tell
break.
me your word, I'll tell you mine.
Now that we've made the producers sweat a little, let's
no worries, no worries.
Might be break time.
Could it be?
Is it? It's 10:30.
It is. We're gonna take another little break, and then when we come back, we will have more comic books to show.
So, the show is called The Geek Chat. And really, there's just a couple of geeks.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dez.
And we are your hosts for this weekly guide into comic bookery and all the geeky stuff that goes with it.
And that pretty much says it all. They talk about the latest movies and shows.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. Overall, D+ movie.
So the end. Did you know who that is?
That's She-Ra. Yeah.
Yes.
The new #1 comics of the week.
We rep Samuel Jackson and we rep Mace Windu.
I passed on this. I was like,
no regrets.
No regrets. I really wanted to like this book. I really did. Like, I really did.
And just chat with each other and with you.
Oh, Daniel says, I dozed off with the first one. I have zero interest in the Joker Harley ship, not Harley herself. Enjoy, not for me. Yeah, this movie's going to be rough for me to sit through, I'll be honest.
The Geek Chat, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of honest geeks.
Let's be honest. Come on.
And that is why people watch us, because we're honest.
Giving their honest opinions.
And the thing you always have to remember about the internet is everyone has an opinion, and they all suck.
Part of the experience.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com. Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there, too.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. Oh, I got Jeremy to laugh. It's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, having fun here. We exchanged our words all as well.
It's fine.
I remember the conversation now.
Whatever you're thinking of, it's more tame than that.
It's a lot more tame, don't worry. Don't make any guesses in the comments. We don't need that. All right. Kid Venom, number 1, $5. That's the creepy cover. Number 1 variant in Hook Lee, $5. Number 1 variant, not sure.
It's like an homage variant to Lethal Protector.
Yeah. It says Valenza. Anyway, it's that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then number 2A. This one is $4.
Then a Momoko.
And this is also $4. Momoko. And number 2C, which is spelled tan. Number 3A. See if Marvel would put the names of the creators in the box like DC does. It would make my job easier. This is Lucian Vecchio.
Yeah, I love DC for doing that.
Yeah, it's a great service. For
unironically.
Number 4A. Because with Marvel, I have to guess from the artwork or the signature. This is Philip Chan. Also $4. Okay. Got a couple of Archies. We have Archie number 254, 1976. Very good, $5. I really like her outfit. I mean, it's just the bell bottoms are cool, but the eye chart t-shirt, that's a classic.
Relevant to your current life a little bit.
A little bit.
With all the eye stuff.
I've spent a while looking at eye charts, but I got very close to 2020 without glasses, so I'm very happy with that. Archie 305, very good, $8, 1981. What has he got? Oh, he's getting the stuff out of the piggy bank with a knife. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm not sure I meant to pull that one. Oh well.
We just showed that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last week or the week before.
Oopsie.
The Amazing Archie 663, 2015. It's a very cool cover. It's $6 and fine. Archie and Me, number 29, very good, 1969, $4. Archie and Me, 117 and good, $1.50. What is that? What did I write on there? Oh, it has stains in it. $1.50. That's why it's good. I'm really good. I was like stack canes. What is that? Stains. Stains. Archie and Me, 144 and fine, $6. Ooh. I hadn't seen that one. Archie's TV Laugh Out, number 57, very good, $2.75. Archie TV Laugh Out 72, very good, $5.
A TV laugh out with a TV on the cover. Who would have thought?
I know. What's weird though is he's watching it, but he's got the same number as the guy in there. But he has different color hair. I'm not sure what's going on there.
I don't know.
Archie TV Laugh Out number 74, 1980, and fine, $4.
I will take the Archies.
All right. It's Saga the Swamp Thing. Number 6 from 1982. Very good. $3.25. Jackie says she'll take all the Archies.
All the Archies. Okay. Awesome.
So all of the ones I just showed, huh?
Let's do some habeas corpus. Sorry, wrong discipline.
I mean, so like all of these, including that new one, and the Archie and Me's, and the Archie TV Laugh Outs, all of them? Yeah. Okay, so just let me know if you want all those or just the Archies. The Archie title. Okay. Yes, all. Great. Thank you, Jackie. I wish we got more Archies in. We used to have, there's so much back stock, and hopefully soon we'll find some more because we've been doing some fairly serious spelunking in our storage, and we've been finding things, but we really need to find some more Archies because we don't get enough come in collections, and we sell them in the store really well too. So they just keep disappearing faster than we can get more in. So we have to find some of our stock, some of our old stock. So we'll keep looking, but we've been doing a lot of digging around, and we're hoping that it's going to get a little better here soon. As long as it doesn't rain or snow this week, which it looks like it won't, we have a better shot at actually getting out there. Because, man, it was cold last week. It was really hard. Our storage is temperature controlled for heat, but it isn't temperature controlled the other way for cold. It's just freezing. Oh, yeah. The ones of Universal Monsters on the cover are always good. We'll just keep looking for them. Saga the Swamp Thing, number 7. Very good, $3.25. We haven't found the Lady Mechanicas yet.
Nope.
But we're hoping still. Swamp Thing 51, very good, $4.50.
Spelunking is only a slight exaggeration.
Well, we maybe should have been using ropes and stuff.
There was literal climbing involved.
There was climbing up and over, and then there was a lot of moving around of boxes in the air. It was complicated.
Have you ever seen those anxiety-inducing videos where somebody crawls into a really narrow cave and they're like wiggling around and like, oh, I have to position my torso exactly this way or else I'll get stuck? It
was kind of like that.
It was kind of like that.
I was only afraid for a little while, but
it's fine.
But I was there to call 911 if anything really bad happened.
That's true.
I never send anybody alone out to the storage because
right.
that's usually just a bad idea. 56 and fine, $6. Number 57, very good, $4. One of the things we found in this week's expedition is we found a whole box of merchandise that used to be out for sale in the old store on the end cap, and it had been packed for the move, and it said on it, stuff from the end cap, and somehow the movers didn't bring that into the store because we had a moving company and they came 3 different times with trucks, and we tried to send them like with a whole truckload of stuff for storage and a whole truckload of stuff for the store, but somehow this one box got in with the storage, and it was way in the back of the storage unit, but it was like literally new merchandise that had been on display and just never made it back. But it was mostly like toys, like a Care Bear and a few things like that. So Ashley priced those things today and started getting them out. She's got a little more to do, but it was like, how did this happen? We lost a whole box of merchandise we didn't know. Number 58 and fine is $6 on the Swamp Thing. Yeah, we didn't notice that we were missing it. There's just so much stuff. Swamp Thing 59, fine, $6. If there's requests, if you can check on them, I can't really see.
No requests.
Everything's good. Swamp Thing 61, very fine, $6.50.
Just some brainstorming of potential crossovers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
By the way, Nancy, do we still have the potato?
Yeah.
The hot potato?
It's over there.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Swamp Thing 65, number 5 in fine, 1987, $3.50. Swamp Thing 66 in fine, $3.50. And 68 in very fine, $6.50.
This is a
this is one of the toys that we found in a box.
This little guy, I think, is like one of the freakiest things I have seen.
It's from Ohio Art. It's made in Ohio. Yeah, it's world
Ohio
famous.
6'7" Skibbity. I don't know.
No, it doesn't say.
You said Ohio, and it just the memes started.
The memes started.
No, but this little thing.
This is Spudsy.
It's Spudsy. I think he looks creepy.
What? What's creepy about that face?
He's supposed to be cute.
But what you do is you turn the timer on the back, and it makes a ticking sound, and you pass it back and forth. It's a hot potato. And you pass it around like in a circle or back and forth. And then when the buzzer goes off, whoever's holding it loses. Yeah. But the thing is that it has a very loud buzzer. And Ashley was pricing it, and she of course turned the knob, and she was working on pricing it, and it went off, and she like almost threw it up in the air because it scared her so much. Then she went to show it to me, and we were passing it back and forth. Jeremy refused to play, but we were passing it back and forth, and then it went off while she had it, and it scared her again, and she like jumped up off the ground almost.
I think Spudsy looks kind of creepy.
But
maybe he's cute.
Jeremy was creeped out enough, but then he didn't want to play.
I don't necessarily want to touch that thing. So. Although
I'm afraid of Spudsy.
I'm not afraid of Spudsy. I just don't want.
Should I taunt him with it? Like, meow, meow.
Anyway, I just wanted you all to experience Spudsy too. Sorry, Chris. We'll get you.
You've got a claim here for Saga Swamp number 6. Oh, that's the first one I showed. So that's this one going to Chris.
All right.
They're it's a funny toy. I mean, it's a great idea. But I mean, before they made it a toy, I think people played it with a real potato because that game's been around forever. But I mean, this is a really old toy, though. It doesn't say the year on the back, but it looks like it looks very old. And actually, I think Ashley was able to find some on eBay in the box still, too.
I just wanted you all to experience Spudsy. So.
Okay, Jay agrees with you that it's creepy. And Lorena says it's definitely creepy.
I'm not wrong.
I never said you were wrong. I think it's creepy, too. But he's kind of happy looking. Depends how you angle it. Ooh, that's scary.
It's like one of the rejected VeggieTales characters.
But he predates VeggieTales by a lot.
He does.
Yeah. Swamp Thing number 81, very fine, $6.50.
That is a wild cover.
That one scares me.
We
got a claim for number 7. Number 7 for Chris. No.
Unknown. Sorry, this is
unknown. Yeah.
Unknown.
It's the It of VeggieTales. That's a good one.
Yes.
Yeah. Swamp Thing 83, very fine, $9. This one's creepy, very creepy. Number 90, very fine, $20. So this has the first appearance of Jeffrey Holland in 1989. Swamp Thing, Abby's Child is Born.
Can we make Spudsy make the sound? Jackie would like to hear the sound.
All right. Well, we can play.
I'm not sure how well this is going to come through on the mic.
No.
And also warning to those of you with.
I'm not sure how to do this. I guess I didn't get it right.
I think you just.
I didn't turn it hard enough. I think. Oh, there it goes. Those are the sounds it makes.
It's an ominous clicking.
And you never know when it's gonna go off. Here, you hold it.
I would prefer not to, but I guess I will.
Ah, that was it.
It's like in an egg timer or whatever.
Yeah.
So that was Spudsy.
There you go. And Swamp Thing Annual number 3 and fine, $6. And that's it for the Swamp Things for tonight. Ancient alien clicking.
It might be.
Man, can you hand me those? I can't quite.
This could be a Men in Black situation where if we like crack that thing open, there's like a tiny little alien. It's like, what took you so long? I've been trapped in this object for years.
Decades.
All
right. And this is a run of Billy Batson and the Magic of Shazam by Mike Kunkel. This is the first issue from 2008. Number 1 and fine is $2.50. Number 2 and fine is $2.50. Number 3 and fine, $2.50. Number 4, very fine, $5.
Woohoo.
Number 5 and fine, $2.50. Number 6 and fine, $2.50. Number 7 and fine, $2.50. It's cute. Number 8 and fine, $2.50.
Maybe Spudsy will be in the next boss battle.
That'd be great. Number 9 is $5. Number 10, very good, $2.50. Number 11 and fine, $2.50. Number 12 and fine, $2.50. 13 and fine, $2.50. 14 and fine, $2.50. And lastly, number 15 and fine, $2.50.
Versus Captain Carrot. I think it was the boxes over there.
What?
I put Spudsy back, and then the boxes made a weird noise, and it sounded like something was moving, and it might have been Spudsy. I don't know. This is getting weird. Just like legitimately, that's what Nancy.
I thought it was the bird hitting the window again. It was like
she's traumatized from the bird. I'm traumatized from the potato. It's fine.
What are we gonna do with Ashley tomorrow? We gotta find something else to traumatize her. She's already been traumatized by the potato. Maybe the bird will come back. I don't know.
I hope not.
He must have a terrible headache. I mean, he hit that window. It's hard. All right. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, #1, near mint, 2014. This is season 10, $9. Hunting the ghost that's in the potato. No, but we were talking about, we did have a ghostly sighting in the store. I guess it was about maybe 2 or 3 years ago. We had a customer come in who thought Ricky was here, and he wasn't working that day. It was only Ashley and I here, and she goes, "No, I just saw him walk across the store right there, and there was nobody else in the store." And we're like, I'm sorry, he wasn't working today. but like other people have also said they saw a man walking across, and it's like one specific row they see him. He's been spotted 3 times in the last 4 years we've been here. We have no idea what's going on with that. But we used to experience it all the time at the old store because we were next to an antique store. And that antique store, who knows what got in there, because we used to hear weird stuff, see weird stuff. Things used to fly around in there. It was like really,
I have never experienced this, thankfully.
No.
So.
And I don't want to. I mean, I'm not interested in that.
We do not invite such things.
No.
So.
But apparently our neighbors sometimes cause it. Buffy #4 from season 10, $7. #5, very fine, $8. Number 8B is $5. Number 9 is $10. Pretty neat cover. Number 10 and fine, $6. No, I didn't buy anything in the antique shop. Well, it was actually a pretty big antique store. They had a lot of booths, so the dealers kind of rented out booths in and out. But they do get in just a lot of antiques in there, and they go through a lot of antique furniture in that particular place. So you just never know, I guess. We did have a problem with things flying around in the back room, though, and it wasn't the air conditioning. Things would just like come off the shelf and go across like this and then go down. It was very strange. I just don't like to think about it that much. Buffy 11, very fine, $8. And we once had something big fly. We actually saw something fly through the store. It went over the wall because it was open, and it went in to the back room, and we never found what it was. It never came back out, and when we moved, we didn't find anything. We were like, we didn't know what it was. We thought maybe it was a bat, but we never found it.
It's probably that bird.
No, no. This was like 6 years ago or 7 years ago. I know. The bird was today.
But thankfully, those things have not appeared to follow us.
No.
Unless it was the bird, in which case it
No.
us.
No, that was just a bird. I don't think there was anything weird about it, except that it mistook our window for a passageway.
Yes.
Number 12A is near mint, $9. Yeah. Oh, now I've got you all scared between the potato and the bird and the spirits.
The potato started all of this.
It's $10. Yeah, he really didn't like the potato. It's funny. Number 14A and fine, $6. And number 15A, $10. And we have more Buffys, so if there's any in this series that you need, we have all the way up through number 30.
We have like the vast majority, if not a complete run, between what's in that stack and what's in our bins.
Yeah,
so.
between 1 and 30, pretty much all. So let us know if you need any of those.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what happened. Randy says I instantly changed to a larger bat, and the other bat was never seen again.
Oh goodness, that would make other problems for us. So
yeah, I try not to turn into a bat on, during the day.
She tries.
I try. Task Force Z number 1, $4. Uh, 1C and fine team variant, $8. Task Force Z variant cover. So this is number 1B, $5. Does Jeremy not know, or just a solid secret keeper?
About
not know what?
About the Nancy's a vampire thing. I mean, that's an open secret, but
yeah, it's not a secret at all. It's been talked about too much on the internet. This is number 2B, $5. Number 5B, Latina, $5. Number 6B, $5. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. But it's true. I do know your address. And I could fly on up anytime. But it's too cold where Randy lives. I'm not visiting.
it's too cold a lot of places right now.
Number 8B, $5. Last week it was too cold here. We had so much ice and snow and just really cold temperatures. But then today was a lovely, 50.
Nice.
It was like 50 some degrees.
The sun was shining.
Birds were singing and running to windows.
A woodpecker was attacking my house.
Wow.
That's not a lie. I came home and I heard this knocking. And there's a little woodpecker.
And it was like the phone here. Hello?
Yeah.
But instead you were like, hello? And it was a woodpecker.
That's one of the signs of spring around here is like the woodpeckers start attacking my house. So, yeah.
I got number 11, B, and this is $5. Yeah, we haven't had any signs of spring at my house yet. Usually it involves the carpenter bees burrowing their way into our house. Oh, and it's time for us to go. Thank you, everybody who commented, everybody who watched, everybody who bought things. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jeremy. We will see you next week here on The Experience.
Thanks.
Good night. Have a great week.